So I've opened up my document, or I've got my document started, and I've got 3 pages in this document. Page 1, 2 and 3. So I'll roll through it this way as well. This is page 1, it's my document home page. I've got a button here and a button here. My second page is the room finder. I have a home button that I'm going to make go back to this page, and I also have a help and advice button which will jump to this page. So on every page you should be able to jump to home, and if you're on home you can jump to the other 2 pages. Select your home page heading, right click on it, go to interactive, click on new bookmark. You can see it appears here. Call it home page. If this isn't open, just click on this guy here and this pop out will appear for you. So it goes in, click here, and there it is there. So I want to create a new bookmark. I'm going to scroll down to the next page and I'm going to make this heading a bookmark, interactive, new bookmark, bookmark 2. This one is going to be called room finder. Then I'm going to scroll down to my next page, select this object. I've grouped the text in the background so you can make your bookmark any way you want. Right click on it, interactive, new bookmark, and this one is called help and advice. So now I have my 3 bookmarks in place. I'm going to go back to the top of my document. I'm going to close them for the minute. So on my home page, when I click on this, I want to jump to this heading here, or this page here. So I'm going to select this, right click on it, interactive, convert to button. I'm going to call this room finder 1. Sorry, room finder 2, because it's on page 2. On click, I want to add an action, go to destination, and I want to go to this destination bit here, and I want to choose room finder. Now I'm going to go to help and advice. So I'm going to select help and advice, right click, interactive, convert to button, and I'm going to call this button help and advice page 2. So on click, I'm going to add an action, go to destination, and we want to go to help and advice. That's correct. So on my document home page, I've now got 2 buttons that should jump to my next page. I'm going down to my next page, my second page, the room finder page. I'm going to select the home button, or created a home button, interactive, convert to button. I'm going to call this home page 2. On action, go to destination, and I want to go to home. Now I've actually made an error back here on this room finder here, is room finder on page 1. Everything else is correct. So now I'm going to go to help and advice on page 1. Now I'm on page 2. Home page 2, go to destination, we want to go to home page. Help and advice, right click, interactive, convert to button. Help and advice is on page 2, so we're calling it help and advice page 2. On click, go to destination, and we want to go to help and advice. Let's go to the 3rd page. This is the help and advice page. So on this home button, interactive, convert to button, and this is home page 3. On click, add action, go to destination, I'm going to go home, and then the room finder, make it interactive, convert to button, Room Finder, page 3. On click, add action, go to destination, and we are destination, Room Finder. So I've got all of my buttons are interactive, and you can see it's got that little symbol here. And then I've got all my bookmarks. So when I try and preview this with the SWF previewer, it didn't work. I just couldn't make it work. I tried several times. So here it is here, and nothing's happening. However, if I go to File, Export, and I want to export it as an interactive PDF, and then I'm going to save it. So this is test 2 for me. I'm going to save it there. And in the dialog box, Mia, you want your layout not to be default. You want it to come up as a single page. Abby, you're doing 2 up, I think, or 2 up continuous, but Miss Sonta will have talked to you about that. You also need to make sure it opens in full screen mode. And then everything else, you need to make sure forms and media include all, because you're going to put some media in later on, and you need to make this happen first. So when I export this, yes, so here it is in full screen mode. Click on Room Finder and it goes to the Room Finder page. Click on Home, it goes back again. Click on Help and Advice, goes to the Help Advice page. Click on Room Finder and it goes there. So we've made it work.